All right. So somebody in the comment section was like, "Hey Jackie, can you talk about something else other than local SEO?" So yeah, here it is. Today I'm going to talk about my SEO strategies for making. I don't know how much we did last month, like 200 something K, but not all of it was from that. I think so. The title was like 150K a month or some shit like that. Anyways, I'll talk about what I'm working on, what I can't talk about, how you could replicate it, and then yeah, I guess that's it. It's a Saturday episode, so we'll take it easy, and I'll be eating some creatine and reporting my numbers from the day before. Yesterday, Janice and I went for all you can eat. I asked how many people went for all you can eat. How often do they do it? Because me and Janice, mostly because of me, I love going once a week. Some of you guys said I needed to get my health checked, and some of you guys said once a decade. Maybe it's just not part of the culture, because I think Chinese people just love all you can eat, because it's like you try to beat the house. And let me tell you right now, I beat the house. I ate like a kilo of beef yesterday. It was unbelievable. Anyways, here we go. Alrighty, so yesterday we did 2.4K in total revenue, up $400 from the day before, but we're down still. We're still down quite a bit. I am hopeful for Q4. If I have a stellar enough Q4, I can really just take it easy and I can just go back on cruise mode. But yeah, I still have to work hard for a bit. But anyways, I guess we can talk about 2400. Amazon was at 1650, Mediavine 83. Let me double check that in. Yeah, I didn't update Mediavine, but Mediavine's like $100. I'm not even gonna update it. The adult revenue source, he who cannot be named, $712, down from a daily high of like $2,000 a day. We're trying to get that back. Don't worry, it'll come back. A lot of our stuff that we're working on right now, very promising, very promising. Anyways, let's talk about today's episode. All right, y'all. If you sign up for the first link in the description, you'll get sent this sheet. Today's episode 261. And today's probably not one of those that you need to sign up for. Couple plugs, real quick styles. Local retainer, still live. Got a couple customers. Sign up here. I think it's 1K a month for our managed services. Highly recommend it. And we have the local guest post, which is by far the best seller of any of our link orders right now. It's crazy. Check it out. And the advised community, which is popping. I don't probably really need to plug this anymore because it's we have enough applicants and we have enough daily signups. But I'll still plug it. So this community, super active, by far the most active community in the SEO space, by far. It's not even close, really. I think daily chats probably 50 to 100, whereas I hear from competitors it's dead, and it's like mostly the founders just talking to themselves. Pretty jokes, but yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Plus the Revive plugin, poppin'. So just a refresher, because I haven't been talking about Revive, but Revive is also a indexer. So every time we refresh the publish date plus rewrite the first paragraph in every article, we also submit it for indexing. This shit pops every single time you use it. Yeah, if you're not on it, I don't know what to say to you. I'll be honest. Anyways, let's talk about today's episode real quick. What I'm currently working on, everyone knows all my revenues from partnerships. Can I be talking about it? Yes, I could. I wrote I can't talk about it. I reminded myself not to talk about it. Every time I went a bit in depth, I get clapped. So what can I say? A quick refresher. Partnerships is when you work with a company where their main business model isn't search, but they have a very strong domain. And you're like, hey, let me help you monetize better. You create articles, rank, and because of their super strong domain, you rank without needing to build any backlinks. All you have to do is get the articles up. And after it's up, you monetize better than anyone else. How do you do that? Via Levanta, via retail rank and rent, which means when you start ranking for keywords such as best protein powder, you make protein powder companies pay you a flat fee to be number one on top of the commission. It's crazy. You're probably like, Jackie, who the heck's going to pay for that? A ton of people. A ton. It ranges from anywhere from $1,000 a month to $30,000 a month. It's insane. It's freaking crazy. Anyone with any number one rankings with super high search volume in a competitive niche should be charging that. Like, if you don't do it, you're under monetizing and you need to check yourselves in. OF, which is the adult revenue source. I am not talking about that. Pretty much we're selling clicks to a network. I can't speak too much about it. Is it via partners? I don't know. All right. But last but not least, I want to talk about directories. We have several in the works. I'm actually very bullish about it. If I were to start a new business today, if I have to start a new, non-local site today, there'll be a directory. Why is that the case? Because you can build them out programmatically and you can fill in the data with just scraped data, and it ranks very well. And it works especially well because if you allow profile pages to be indexed, then you can rank for other people's branded keywords. For example, best SEO company in Vancouver. Number one, Indexy. Number two, competitor one, competitor two, so on and so forth. Indexy would go to a couple buttons on under the profile would be like visit site and visit profile. Visit profile will go to a profile page that's like Indexy. Read Indexy reviews, description, so on and so forth. And all you do is you scrape Google, you scrape their Google description, so on and so forth. And that page will rank for when people search up like Indexy. So an example would be if you search up Indexy right now, if you see a Clutch profile, click into it, play around, see what Clutch is doing, and then you recreate that in different industries. Clutch is super competitive because in the SEO space, cost per click is like $20, $30. Now do roofing. Now do towing. We did towing in the past. We sold that business for $200K. Now do real estate agents. Now do concrete pourers. So on and so forth. I am super bullish on that. If you guys know how to create something like that, I highly recommend you do it. If you don't know how to create it programmatically, and tech is one of those hurdles that you have to get over, just sit tight. We're working on something right now that will enable you to create something similar in the future. I won't talk too much about it. I'm bullish on it. But if you guys want to be part of the beta testers, what I do recommend is sign up for the first link in the description. I'll obviously do an email launch when that happens, and then you guys can go for there. All right, that's all the time I have for today, guys. I'm going to try to answer some questions from the day before, but not that many today. All right, Darren, what's going on? Subscribe for 8 months. All right, cool. Keep it rolling, brother. Fiber dropping gems. Thank you. Chris Yao, what's going on? Try to see the effect of guest posts. Take dummy sites, throw guest posts at it, see what happens after X, Y, Z days. That's what I'm doing for PBM posts right now. Keep you guys posted. Data dive. This video is for you. Can we get more non-local SEO content? And I'm like, of course. And he wants me to test different services. The thing is with testing different services, all right? If you search any competitive term, like best protein powder, you won't see any niche sites anymore. It's all like huge brands. So I'm like, if that's the case, do I really still create it? You're quite literally trying to swim backwards. You know what I mean? Hence why I do these tests on local sites, because they actually have a chance of ranking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Maybe I can do a directory in public. I have one in mind that I have already that's doing decently well, but I don't really want that to go to zero. The thing is, guys, if I create anything in public, I have to assume it gets clapped. So this directory is probably worth on the market like $5,000. So if you guys ask me to create these things in public, you're asking me to light $5,000 on fire, pretty much. I mean, I'm down. Downsides, I'd probably have to do it behind closed doors, like in the advised community, if that makes sense. I don't know. All right, Fiverr SEO. Yo, if building a local directory, can you hammer some of the same strategies for rank and rent? Nah, not really. You mentioned it's not getting cloud for same rules apply for local directory. No, unfortunately not. Anyways, that's all the time I have for today, guys. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Quick call out. My recent Twitter post popped off. Pretty cool. It was about the Turkish shooter. Sick. Anyways, have a great weekend, guys. Probably do a live stream tomorrow, and take it easy.